Yeah, King of Spider-Man, brand new day. YouTube, GloYard Gang, podcast listeners. Man, that beat kind of fire, man. Shout out, I got too much. YouTube, GloYard Gang, podcast listeners all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Cap and Crown, members only. Okay, when you do this, that means you're serious about it. Members only. All right. Just our way of showing thanks to the members for showing love to the channel in that special way. Welcome, y'all. If you're new to the channel, y'all, this is what we do over here. We talk about all things NBA. You see the little logo and stuff like that on top of the screen. You see my background. You see King out here with the Space Jam, not one, but two jersey on. You know what I'm saying? So definitely represent the NBA out here. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And also, too, if you guys could do us a favor, hit them likes. All right, hit them likes. It don't cost you anything. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. All right, no Michael Jackson. Listen. Also say members, you already know too. You hit your comments in the comment section. You already know how we do this, y'all. Man, got a pretty interesting conversation going because right now, off season is starting to kind of wind down. There's a few more people out there. People kind of linked to. I know if you heard Zach LaVine might get bought out. That's gonna be interesting. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Don't know where Russell Westbrook is going. I heard his name attached. Haven't heard his name attached. Other things. And it was something else. I think I just saw something. Oh, Peyton Watson possibly might be going to the Cavaliers. So that's another interesting angle. But other than that, man, everybody's been talking about the LeBron James and the 76ers. So we'll kind of go over kind of the pros and cons of the whole signing with the 76ers and kind of get King's thoughts on that and get y'all's thoughts on it and see how that goes. And then we got some Kawhi news that pretty much shook the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like a 4D movie, you know what I'm saying? But listen, oh man, we just talked about this and I think we got our answer. So let's get to it, King. Let's get into a little bit of a recap, man, of what's going on around the league right now, man. All right, man. Let's see what we got here, King. So, talk about LeBron joining the 76ers. Let me move that down so I can see. All right. Now, LeBron James joining the Philadelphia 76ers presents major upside and distinct drawbacks. Okay. Elite championship contention and extreme financial flexibility are balanced against high usage rate, friction, defense concerns, and limited depth. James signed a 2-year deal, roughly $8 million, with a player option for 2027 and 28, following the team's acquisition of Jaylen Brown. All right, man. You want to start with pros first or cons?
Either or.
I'm gonna let you pick.
Okay, let's go cons first. I was gonna say that. Yep.
Yeah, I figured you're gonna say cons by what you say. The cons of this signing here, King. High usage and ball distributing. That's pretty much what a lot of people are talking about. Fitting Maxey, Brown, Embiid, and James together means managing a massive collection of usage rates with only one basketball to share, requiring heavy egos and role sacrifices. We talked about that before. Defensive and spacing vulnerabilities. At the age of 41, entering his 24th season, James is best utilized as a roaming helper defensively rather than an on-ball stopper, which alongside Maxey's limitations could strain head coach Nick Nurse's defensive scheme. Shaky depth and turnover risk. Both James and Brown historically average higher turnover rates, and filling out the remaining bench minutes relies heavily on veteran minimum prices and health. That health is for your boy Embiid. Let's get to this to the pros, and then we can kind of break this down here, King. Unprecedented value contract. James took a massive pay cut to sign a veterans minimum exception deal worth about $3.88 million for, dang, is that right? for the 2026-27
Yeah,
season?
I told you he only got like an $8 million contract for 2 years, bro.
No, so that means that next year gonna be $5 million.
Yeah,
Last year,
yeah, and he not gonna sign that.
Less than 4.
Yeah, he's not. He gave. I don't got nothing to say. Never mind. Wait till we get to it. Just talk. Finish it in your piece.
Leave it maximum. Oh no, I said he should do it.
No, I'm not talking about you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. They did say that. Maximum financial room for the front office. Yeah, okay. So stacking super teams, quote unquote super team talent pool, playing alongside Joel Embiid, Jaylen Brown, Tyrese Maxey, and VJ Escom creates one of the most lethal starting lineups and transition attacks in the NBA. Reduced workload with the multiple elite 20-plus point score per game creators and scores carries the offensive load. So James and Maxey can conserve energy and pick their spots efficiently over 82-game regular season. A lot of these are facts. A lot of stuff we kind of brought up. Yeah. But yeah, King. Those are the pros and the cons. So go ahead and say what you was about to say about the
nothing. Just folks were saying that he wouldn't take a pay cut and all. And I'm not even worried about that $5 million because the $5 million part don't even matter because he's going to decline that contract. So he basically made an ascending contract so that he could give the 76ers the most flexibility they could possibly have. They got LeBron James
that's crazy.
Less than $4 million.
I thought they got him for exactly 4 a year.
Nah.
That's what they was making it seem like.
Yeah. So that's LeBron again making the flexibility and all that stuff. Bro, again, as long as Joel Embiid can play and be 75% of himself into the playoffs, they're my favorite to win the championship. It is what it is. I don't care about them. Them cons can be them cons all day. Nah, I actually think the cons. I actually think the cons aren't really cons. They're ways to make the pros like twisted. Meaning, like I know turnover rate and all that stuff, but if you got all those guys around you, you don't get as many turnovers because you don't have to move the ball and do as much with the basketball.
You got more guys who can actually handle the ball. Yeah.
Defensive wise, the only guy that's not known for ever playing defense on the team so far that would be starting on this team would be Tyrese Maxey, right? That's fine, the point guard position. Like you gotta have people behind you. The thing is, once you got other elite or guys that know how to play defense around you, it makes the defensive thing I talked about the last episode. It makes it even easier. You just move your feet, and with effort. Go ahead, bro. Yes.
Actually, I gotta kind of correct you on that. The question is not if Maxey can play. He does play defense. He's just undersized. But go ahead.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm just saying as far as what you said
earlier
with your statement as far as Maxey not being the greatest defender. No, so that's even more of a pro. If he's out there giving effort, because it's all about effort.
He actually does.
You play
Maxey
effort.
Play
that's
defense.
What I'm saying.
He's just on the side. He like 5.
He gets steals and all that stuff. I know he just usually gets picked on because he's smaller. You feel me? Like Allen Iverson and all that stuff in a type of way. But bro, you got guys around you that know how to play defense. This is not a team with guys that don't know how to play defense. You slide your puppies and you pass the guy on to the next guy. They're going to conserve energy on defense as well. Nick Nurse, again, up to Nick Nurse as far as changing his scheme where guys aren't out there just on an island doing stuff by themselves. No, why would you do that? You have some of the smartest guys on the basketball court offensively and defensively. Let them play with each other and take care of each other. You feel me? No, that's not a con for me. Like this is LeBron James is talking about he won't play point guard. This is time to be Magic Johnson. So we talk, bro, go be Magic Johnson. Tyrese Maxey now can be more of an Allen Iverson, like we said, where we said he got to change his game. You don't got to do that now because they said LeBron's going to be a point guard, playing point forward. So let LeBron be Magic Johnson. Let the ball be in his hands. Let him push the pace. He can push it ahead forward. You know how LeBron passes the basketball. This team is set up as long as Joel Embiid is there to center position to give them size and rebounding and a little bit of defensive rim protection in the playoffs to win the championship, bro. Like they got a team set up for load management. They got a team set up for like everything. It's really, if they fail, we're gonna look at question marks.
They set up for what now?
For everything. You feel me? Like everything. I want it all. Pause. But they got a team set up for everything. Defense, like the bench. We said we got guys on the bench that you could plug in positions and all that stuff. Guys gonna have the time off. They are literally. This is a LeBron James team, a LeBron James led team, playing in his 24th season. 24th season, playing for another championship. That regular season nonsense don't mean nothing. They trying to get a top 4 seed, go into the playoffs, and win a championship. That's what these type of teams are trying to do. So just stay healthy, get to the point clicking enough where you guys understand each other's game. And I think they're the favorite, especially in the East for me, to go. I'm sorry, Knicks. I'm trying to give you the respect, the benefit of the doubt and all, but I'm just calling it like it is. If you're asking me to put money on it, I'm putting money on Philadelphia over New York.
Mm. I told you one thing about New York. I'm still kind of that. I mean, I know he's not like Patrick Ewing or nothing, but that Mitchell Robinson. That's the part that's going. I need to see how that works out for them, bro. Because I don't think people understand how impactful Mitchell Robinson was for that team, especially the way that he's helped them get second opportunities and stuff on the offensive end. You know what I'm saying? And so he's one of the best offensive rebounders.
Cat, bro. And I felt like Mitchell Robinson was taking pressure off of Cat, if that makes sense. Now it's going to put more pressure
it makes a
on Cat now.
But. Yes, I 100% agree, which is why it's like, like you said, you got to give him respect, you know what I'm saying? Because they just won the championship and all that stuff. They do got Jalen Brunson, so you got to give him respect and everything. But it's just like that's that one piece that kind of, and I can't believe it's Mitchell Robinson I'm saying this about. But like I said, it's not always about a guy who could get you 25 every night. It's about that piece that can kind of keep the glue together for your team or whatever. And that's the kind of person that Mitchell Robinson was. And it's like, in matter of fact, because I know they got Andre Drummond as a backup, but can Andre Drummond really bring that type of impact that affect the game the way that Mitchell Robinson did for the New York Knicks? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We're gonna see, but I'm with you because right now, they are pretty much the favorites. I think I should have posted it here. We could have talked about it, but they already got like the top 10 teams in the league already, like the early. What do you call it? The too early predictions or whatever they call it. They had Philadelphia, I think number 1. I think it was San Antonio number 2, and I think OKC number 3 or something. No, it was Philadelphia, I think New York, OKC, San Antonio, or something like that. I forgot what it was. But
I don't think Philly gonna have a number 1 like record though.
No.
I don't think. Okay. I don't know if you thought that or whatever. I don't think they had a number.
Well, no. I told you. That's why I brought the fact that I compared it to the Heat back in 2010, 2011. I said, with all the weapons that they have on the team, it's going to take a little bit of time for them to kind of get everybody to find out their roles. Like you said right there on the cons, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of guys who were number 1s on their team and all that type of stuff. You got Maxey, who was a number 1 pretty much last year, you know what I'm saying, and had the ball majority in his hands.
Jaylen Brown.
Now Jaylen Brown. You already know what he did last year, being an MVP candidate and all that stuff. Embiid, even though he ain't only played for 20 games or whatever it was, he still kind of had that mold, like I'm the guy, it goes through me, all that type of stuff. So it's a lot of people. It's gonna when they talked about the cons, I brought that up. The fact with the egos, a lot of people are going to have to step back, right? They need to. It's what they need to do, King. Before the season starts, or whenever they all get together, whatever, before training camp, all that, like Luka and them are having that little group thing overseas, whatever. Get one of them together with y'all. Y'all need to all sit down and get this squared away now.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
But that don't matter.
It's one common goal.
Yeah.
We need to. Hey, everybody put your ego. If everybody put their ego aside, y'all got the talent to do it.
Yeah.
It's really going, like you said, it's 2 things. It's going to be Embiid's health, and then the egos.
And Nick Nurse.
That's the only thing.
Yeah. That's what I include that one. That's what I'm saying. That the leader of egos is Nick Nurse.
You been listening to BG. But listen.
Shout out to BG, man.
Yeah, shout out to BG. Now I was gonna say, but yes, for me, that's what it is, King. Those 2 things. Because like I said, it's not really. They got the squad. You know what I'm saying? I think they got the best squad in the league. I think they're deep enough. The starting lineup is not any question. We already know how the starting lineup is. It's just, bro, you put your egos aside, right, and then just make sure Embiid is healthy. And I agree with what they said. I think with the pros, I think he said it's with the health. Embiid don't have to. He said LeBron and Maxey and all them. No, it's Embiid. Embiid does not have to do as much anymore, bro. Like, you don't have to carry as much. That should keep him fresh to where not only he plays more, but that also helps him to be able to sustain that in the playoffs.
If I'm Embiid, if I'm playing with Embiid with Philadelphia 76ers, less is more. I'm telling him this year, bro, you only got to make the All-Star team, and we understand it. You feel me? Like, I'm at the level with Embiid. I just truly want him to be healthy and be able to play in the playoffs. He Robert Horry right now to the extreme. Like, bro, let's get you to the playoffs where you can go and do this. Embiid, and like you said, egos. I'm not even really worried about the older guys, though. Is that crazy? Like, I know when we get to the comments, the Big J gonna be like, wow, it's LeBron and all that stuff. I think all the older guys are where they want to be. Like, I think all the older guys are at a point now in their career where they kind of understand. I think this is the decentralizing point. LeBron understands. I mean, you're 24. The Lakers let go of me. You feel me? He in a humbling situation right now. He getting paid $8 million for 2 years, 3 points some change or whatever. Like, one of the least paid players in the NBA at this point now. You got Joel Embiid. The Sixers got to decide they want to keep him or whatever. His career may be coming to an end and all that stuff. Bro, are you going to be the number one focal point and all that stuff? He's at a point in his career. Jaylen Brown, bro, can you win? You're not a winner. We had you, but you really was holding us back and all that stuff. We really was Jason Tatum team. You're not this good. Can you lead to wins? Okay, he going to go over there and do that stuff. I think, like I said, the older guys are set. It's going to be easier for them. I don't think Braun trying to be an MVP no more. You feel me? Like, I think he understands that. I think Jaylen Brown understands. He's part of the whole, come on, Braun, come on over here and all that stuff. Like, I think he understands. Jaylen Brown has always seemed to me like a team first guy. I don't know where this whole Celtics stuff came from as far as like he's always seemed like the guy that would take a step back to make Jason Tatum look good when he did do that and all that. Like, I remember that type of stuff, but all that happened. And then Joel Embiid, like I said, if he goes and understands, bro, I may not have longer to play. Let me go try to win the championship, get to the Eastern Conference Finals at least, and maybe get past that and win this thing. If Maxey and VJ, like what Draymond said, but I think VJ would be fine, but still, he's still a young player. It's his second year. You gotta buy in, bro. We can win a chip this year. Like, screw all that rest of thinking about forever. Let's worry about now. Same thing with Maxey, bro. Maxey has to buy in. He may not be able to get 30 this year. He may get 25, but he's going to get an efficient 25. He's going to get shooting damn near 50% from the field, 25, just running. You feel me? LeBron just passing the ball on breaks, them type of stuff that they may get. They have to understand and buy in with the system. And I think the younger guys, if they do it, it's over. It's a wrap.
You know, it's crazy. Who we compare Tyrese Maxey to?
Allen Iverson. He
might be Allen Iverson now.
That's what I'm saying. He got to be.
I told you, LeBron playing point guard.
I told you
he can be. That might be his best role right now.
What I always say forever. What's my thing I always say as far as the past? If Allen Iverson, instead of going with Carmelo, he should have went with LeBron, right? I say that would have fit perfectly because Allen Iverson always was an undersized, really two guard. They needed a point guard beside him that played the point guard position. Brown would have been perfect, like the Kyrie Irving LeBron thing. Maxey has his guy beside him now. Go run and be you and get free, easy buckets. Don't do stupid stuff. Maximize your game so when you leave and Braun actually gone, you take your game to the next level. You feel me? You mastered this ish.
So who did LeBron say Maxey remind him of?
I don't know. Who did he say?
Kyrie.
I mean, that's the same old.
Hey, that's what we're.
As I said, Allen Iverson, Kyrie, Maxey thing. Yeah. Same guy.
So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting year. I can't wait to see I can't wait for the season to start in general. I was gonna say something else to that, but damn, what's I about to say? We were talking about the starting line.
Egos, younger guys, PJ.
Yeah, probably coming to me later. I can't remember what I was gonna say, but but yeah, like I said, I just can't wait. I can't wait to see how this turns out, bro. This is gonna be an interesting year. I think they lead the league right now in
televised games.
National televised games. So I think like 34 or 35 or something like that.
You said 82. That's why we had to wait.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. What are you expecting Embiid to do this year as far as games? What are you expecting?
Over 50. About 50, 55.
Would you be surprised if he plays 65?
No. I think they're going to try 65. So here's my thing with Embiid. It depends on how they play him. He's saying he's healthy. I wish Embiid would just maybe he says stuff to us, but keep it real with the team. If you feel like I can never be healthy again, like you at that point, your body, you wake up, you get aches and all that stuff, let the team know, stop BSing. Which means if that's the situation, I let the dude sit every other game, damn near. It's matchup situations now as far as where I got centers and all I got to deal with, I'm letting them sit.
So no back-to-backs.
Basically, no, he's absolutely not playing back-to-backs this year. I wouldn't let him play. I'm literally saving him for the playoffs, bro. I'm serious. There's no other reason for me. I already know what Joel Embiid can do. What are we trying to say? I know what he can do. Let him be in the play. And he's not going to be the number one guy. So I'm not going to go. It's not like we're going to run through him and let him play. When Joel Embiid plays, he going to get his ass in the post when we need him against big guys, centers. You feel me? It's going to be, hey, Joel, we need you. Slow the game down.
You know what?
There you go.
It's funny you said that because now they have even more high caliber perimeter guys. We definitely don't need you on the perimeter.
You don't need you on the perimeter at all, bro.
Get your big bleepity bleep down there in the paint.
Yep.
Baby Shaq them.
They all have roles.
No Eddie Curry, bro.
There's no superstar on this team right now. There is superstardom as far as talent, but they need to go at it as if they're not superstars. They have perfect roles they can play where everybody roles can mesh and be a championship level team, bro. That's all they got to do. the best of their abilities. Just play it and go ahead and win a championship.
Best of their abilities. Yeah, no, I agree. All right, man. Let's get your thoughts on this right here. This is what you were just talking about before the show. God darn Kawhi, boy, I tell you. Raptors refuse the Kawhi trade, man. Yeah. Boy, this is nasty, King. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. This is nasty. Like I said, I was gonna play the Ramona Shelburne clip, but I don't want us to get hit with anything. Because anything ESPN and Fox Sports, we get hit with stuff. So she had some thoughts. I didn't hear her comments on it. But yeah, this is bad. We talked about it on the last show. We was kind of like, yo, what's going on with this situation? Because you got to get them something so they can know what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? Before the season start. And now we just kind of got our answer here. So the Raptors is not going through with it at all. I'm wondering what this means for both of these players now. You know what I'm saying? Because, is it still too late to trade Brandon Ingram?
No.
Is Kawhi going to be on the Clippers when the season starts? Like, how does this work?
Yes. So
like,
remember,
play
last I think it was last episode. I said if this trade it feels like, bro, I think something about to happen. Remember, you were like, you really think? I was like, bro, I think something about to happen. It's looking sneaky, and I do think they're going to stay on the opposite teams, and both teams are going to fail this year. Like, this is going to cause both teams are done. They're out of it. Like, I'm crazy. Like, the Clippers may make some noise, me playing like they may look good for a set. They're both done. Like, I'm telling you, neither one of them are a championship team this year. We know that. That's a wrap.
And they're gonna lose Ben Mathurin too, so that's gonna be interesting.
So now the issue is now you got a Brandon Ingram who is a temperate type guy. Like, he may not be emotional on the court and all, but when you get him emotional, he'll show it and he'll punch dudes and all that stuff. You feel what I'm saying? You done brought him back in a situation that you're gonna send him with his lady over to LA. Shout out to GloRilla. Now he back in Toronto and all that stuff. Kawhi back over there. This is awkward, bro. Obviously, LA wanted to get rid of Kawhi and do the whole thing because of the situation. You feel me? Like, it's kind of they playing games. Yeah, it's trying to like throw him away. Just play games. And the league, shout out to Adam Silver, bro, said, nah, this ain't happening this time. And so this is it's crazy. The Clippers about to be stuck in this whole major conspiracy again, bro. This is crazy. But I
see you looking at it completely different from me. You know how I'm looking at this? If this is taking this long to come to a conclusion, it might be more to this story than what we know.
I told you that's why I told you Kawhi would be in trouble. So my next step was my next sentence was going to be, I think Kawhi Leonard is about to retire, as I've been saying it multiple times.
This is not good, bro. If you telling me now, normally they don't take this long on investigations for the NBA. If they're talking about this is going to be going into 2027,
Kawhi about to retire, bro. Kawhi don't got that type of time left.
I think Paulo was on Dan Levitar's show the other day. I didn't listen to it, but I saw the thumbnail. I think he has some more information on this story, and I probably need to go back and watch.
You want me to release the information I know? What was it? He had a secret investment that he found out. Kawhi got another secret investment.
God.
Yeah, what the hell was it? Allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly on that. Hold up, give me a second. Here, secret investor. Secret. Somebody might say it in the thing before I said. I rolled out a soccer club, a soccer team in Rhode Island. He's a secret investor for that too. They follow him. When your books get open and they start an audit, you better have everything clean, because when one thing not clean, leads to everything else, bro.
This is why your boy Uncle Dennis got fired, bro.
Damn, Skip Bayless, bro.
This don't look good, bro. When I said what I just said, I didn't think you automatically had some receipts already. I'm like, God dang, Kawhi
about to be one of the most polarizing. Kawhi literally about to be taught like LeBron and the most polarizing superstar ever, bro. Like, his legacy about to be crazy. His legacy about to be ridiculous, bro. This is my man too street, bro. Come on, Kawhi, bro. Lead the street alone, bro.
Jeez, what was I watching? I think The Score or something on YouTube. What was that, The Score or Secret Base? One of them. And they were breaking down, Kawhi's history and all that stuff, from college to the league or whatever. and kind of talking about how things were before he kind of got with Uncle Dennis, bro. And then, like, if you kind of listen to their story, how he's breaking it down, it's like things started changing when he got like full-fledged attached to Uncle Dennis. That's when things started kind of changing for Kawhi, because Kawhi's not a big talker or whatever, right?
Yeah.
It kind of seemed like he was low maintenance and all that stuff before then. Then he kind of got with Uncle Dennis, and I think Uncle Dennis might have put a lot of that stuff in his head, because Uncle Dennis is now looked at as his father figure, because Kawhi lost his father years ago. Remember, he got killed at the car wash he owned or whatever.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of stuff from Kawhi.
Yeah, so that right there was kind of how Uncle Dennis was able to do what he was doing to Kawhi, because he actually looked at him. He kind of stepped up as that father figure for Kawhi as his dad. I'm just saying, from what it sounded like from that report, that's what it sounded like, bro. And so I kind of feel for Kawhi, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a good player. You know what I'm saying? I know.
So here's my thing: I'm not going to say like he a good. I'm not going to say a bad dude, but I'm not going to run around like a good dude. I don't know Kawhi. I do know Kawhi is introverted, like he don't like to express stuff. But Kawhi like to party. People, you hear when people talk about Kawhi and all, he be out there talking. When he with his friends and all, he'd laugh. He like people laughing and all that stuff. He say little deadpan jokes and all that stuff all the time. Like that's the way Kawhi is. Kawhi just don't like the attention. Like he don't like being in front of TV. He might feel self-conscious about himself or something like that. The way he look, I don't know. I'm not saying it is that. I'm just giving an example.
Well, yeah, they say he kind of got into that mode after his dad died.
Yeah. So what? Yeah, you got Uncle Dennis around him when he's a young guy. Like you got it. That's why these youngsters need more. You gotta have stability behind you, bro. But you got that behind you, and with your almost reputation, with your life, you feel me? Like not the lifestyle per se that Kawhi wants to live, but the life that he has lived. Like we know what's happened in Kawhi's life. Like Kawhi from them streets of over there, what is it, Inglewood or whatever? Like Kawhi over there in them streets. So Kawhi is known about that type of stuff and all that stuff growing up. And if you don't get them away from the people, you got to leave your people, bro. Sometimes you got to leave them. The streets got to be gone. And it may have been too late at this point. That's why it's like, damn, bro, Uncle Dennis really came and destroyed stuff. And then, bro, this going to destroy your legacy, Kawhi. You already have a hard legacy to describe.
It's why when you hear people who own businesses and stuff say, man, never get in bed with your family.
It's difficult, bro.
It's difficult, bro, because you can't tell your family no.
Yeah.
How many players do?
It's always, oh my gosh, you hate me and all that.
You change and all that stuff, you know. Oh, you get a little money, you changed on us or whatever, right? So how many times have you heard? I don't know if you've been hearing all these quotes and stuff from these players talking about, oh, this amount of money ain't that much and all that stuff.
Yeah. You sent me the video with the one dude was doing the saying 250 million, not a lot of money today, and all that stuff. Yeah.
Nah, bro, my mom got to get 2 cribs, right? This might get full.
Bugatti too. Right? The family need it,
right? The family need a, you know what I'm saying, RV. You know what I'm saying, right?
So that's only like 25 million for real.
That's only 25. So how supposed to buy up there? Right?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
But
go ahead.
No. So and it's crazy because, like I said, you see it so many times, bro, that these guys go broke behind their families and stuff like that, man. And I remember one guy was saying, I think it was I forgot who said it, but they were like, yo, mom, why are you buying your mama a Ferrari when you know that she's not gonna be able to keep up the maintenance and all that stuff on that Ferrari? You're gonna have to do that, right? Yep. So you give her something that she can manage. You know what I'm saying?
Business, bro. Start businesses, bro. That's how you invest into people businesses. That's what you do, man. A lot of these folks, they need business management, bro. They don't. Let's keep it real. A lot of these dudes don't go to college to learn.
No, they go to college, get in there. I'm going to the league.
Like, I don't give a hell about a lot of these dudes. Don't even gotta go to college to do school work. Like, let's keep it a buck. You go there to play for the league and play for the team, and then you go to the league. It's a one and done. It's a deal. So these guys don't learn business management. You got to invest in yourself, bro. You got to invest in yourself. Any business that you say, you are a brand. Any business that you have to invest in that first before anything else. These youngsters got to understand they are a business. Even if you got family members and all that stuff around you, you got to make sure that you know business 101. What's the right way to deal with your money? Have the right people around you, accountants and all that type of stuff. Like and a lot of these guys don't understand it. They just listen to people. Because they're youngsters coming out of this stuff. They're like 19, 18 and all that stuff when they come out of school. It's like, I'm just listening to somebody tell me the truth. Why would they lie?
Two things. One, it just like, remember we were talking about the other day, when you're young, you think you're going to be young forever, right? That's kind of their thought process on that. And the second thing is, a lot of them think, oh, I'm getting this money right now. I'm gonna be getting this money for a long time, so I'm good. Another problem is if you're making $5 million, why are you living like you're making 50? That's another thing. You're living above your means. I was listening to, matter of fact, I was listening to Lou Will. And he was kind of one of them same players just telling you about, man, you know, I made this much, that wasn't that much, da. But then when you break it down, King, he telling you what he bought, what he's spending money on. So it wasn't the fact that it wasn't enough. It's what you were spending above your means. You hanging around Iverson, you guys making 20, 30, 40 million a year or whatever it is, right? Mm-hmm. You can't hang with them guys like that, bro. You need to stay within your means. If you're making $5 million, why are you trying to live like you're making 50?
I learned this early. Who are the three people? If I say, hey, bro, think of the three richest dudes you can think of in the United States right now, who would you say?
Well, Elon Musk, I guess. I can't think of it. What's the old boy name?
Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, Bezos. And
Bezos, maybe Bill Gates, Virgin, right?
Yeah, I probably somebody. Yeah.
Maybe anybody like that. Just one of those. You'll say them three names of them. Those type of guys, right? No disrespect to white guys and all. How they all dress? Like shout out to Jeff Bezos and all that stuff. Shout out to Jeff Bezos. He on the yachts and all that stuff. I understand he be showing off. That guy got so much money every day he can't do nothing with. But you feel me? Like those guys, bro.
No, I about to say they dress like Mark Cuban.
Yeah, who are you showing off to? If you're rich, right, why are you showing off to other folks? They need to be showing off to you. I don't understand. I never understood that, bro. I never understood. And people invest in the stuff that don't get you any value. It's like, why are you spending so much money in this? This is a loss when you could be. The goal was always generational wealth. And again, back to the youth thing, a lot of these youngsters, like you said, haven't lived long enough. They haven't matured where they're starting to think about generational wealth when they start getting this money. And a lot of these leagues, not for long. That's what NFL stand for and all that stuff. So they're not even thinking about that yet. What they thinking about marriage and generational wealth and my kids and the future, my family, my name, what it can be and all that stuff. They just thinking about the moment. I got $20 million in my pocket. How can I spend this? How can I get everything I ever wanted? Instead of thinking about, I got $20 million in my pocket, I can keep $5 million coming in every year. Easily.
You know what's crazy? Hopefully the newer class learn that, because guess what? You were millionaires before you stepped on the court.
Yeah. No, you know they just lose the money quicker.
I hope they learn they lesson.
Who teaches anybody something? What business you know where they got money, unless it's a pyramid scheme where they teaching you how to make money? They just want you to make money for them. Just do your job, bro. Make me money so I can make more money. And if you don't know what to do with your money, that's your fault. I'm gonna find somebody else that can do it.
Yeah, I was listening to somebody one day, and it was like, do they have like a some kind of like class or something for the players when they come into the league, you know, about managing their money and all that stuff? I think they said they don't or something like that.
They should.
And then like what you just said, I think that's the fact. That's the point. It's like, yo, you can making the money for me, but how you spend your money, that's on you. It's like a regular job. Your job paying you the money. How you do with that money, if, you know, outside of it after that, then that's on you.
Your job make you do trainings, right? Like certain jobs, you got to do trainings, you got to do orientations, you got to do stuff online trainings where you got to sit down, do classes and that type of stuff. They literally put in these guys' contracts. Shout out to Jay Will. You can't ride motorcycles. Why don't you put in these guys' contracts? You got to finish this class on business management. Hey, NBA, Adam Silver, why don't you put that in their contracts? Why don't you put that type of stuff in these players? Oh, you know why? Because they don't care. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. They don't care. It can be put in the contract. If you can put in my contract, I can't do this, then you can put in my contract what I have to do.
That's why you serve some players, when the young players came into the league, their parents was holding on to their money until they was mature enough to be able to handle their money or whatever. Forgot what player that was. And he was like, man, I'm kind of glad they did that. You know what I'm saying? I can remember who that was, bro.
And a lot of these, like the top of the line players, start to understand nowadays, don't use your salary, just use endorsements.
Yep.
And that's a smart play.
Shoot, how you think Marshawn Lynch got through his contract? He said everything for endorsement. He spent all his endorsement money. He still had his
all your checks, bro. Yep. He said put them in the bank, bang, bang, bang. I ain't use none of that. Endorsements are millions of dollars. Why do you need more than that?
Perfect example. Do you see Marshawn Lynch walking around here, gold chained up and jeweled up?
He'll keep his one chain and all that stuff. Like he still just look like a bro from from Compton
t-shirt and jeans
or whatever.
Man.
You feel me? Like,
you know what I'm saying? He wore a t-shirt and jeans or whatever. That's yeah. So, but yeah, man, that's pretty much all we got here, y'all. Y'all let us know in the comment section what y'all think, man. What should the Raptors do? What should the Clippers do? Because hey, it's gonna be interesting. I don't know. Like I said, maybe I don't know about this Kawhi part, but I don't know how they'll handle it with the Brandon Ingram situation. Maybe they'll still try to move him to another team or whatever. But yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Jerseys. Can I go like find that for the low real quick? Like,
oh, they might have a Kawhi Raptors jersey too.
They already got a Kawhi Raptors, so it ain't. You feel me? It's probably a newer version of it. But I mean, like the Brandon Ingram. Yeah. The Brandon Ingram on the Clippers jersey, that literally never happened now. You feel me? So it's gonna be like damn, hold up. That's a weird jersey. Like, how did you get that? Like,
is that kind of like the Carmelo Atlanta Hawk jersey?
Kinda.
No, is it Carmelo?
Not even. I think Rasheed Wallace.
No.
Is he one of the two?
Rasheed Wallace, one of them, yeah.
Kind of, but not, because did the Rasheed Wallace one, he was actually there and then got traded again, right? I thought he was there for one game and then was like one day and then got traded away again.
I thought he said he was there for like 24 hours or something, and
that's what
he didn't play nothing.
There though, right? Like he actually was traded to the team. With this one, Brandon Ingram not traded to the Clippers.
Oh, okay.
This is null and void. So this never happened. So if they made a jersey and you got it, you got a jersey from a dude that never was on your team that they made.
So you gonna find that Chris Paul Laker jersey?
So that was vetoed too fast. I don't think they made those, but this was out there.
No, I'm joking.
You feel me, out there for a while. I think they probably made Brandon Ingram jerseys. So I don't know, bro. But last question before we move on to the questions comments, because I know we did make a question on the show. The show literally said how it's going to impact LeBron legacy with the championship. Anyway,
I think it's the same.
Okay, same thing. Just wanted to answer the questions anybody was wondering. Same thing. No status.
You know who got tired of that question? You'd be surprised.
LeBron?
No, Wendy.
Oh,
you saw that clip, him going off?
Nah, I don't, bro. I'm done with ESPN, but it's.
Well, no, I said you'd be surprised what he said. I was like, oh, I thought he was gonna be one of LeBron, this and that. He said, man,
he said Jordan to go and let it go.
He said, bro, LeBron is where he's at now. It's no point of us. He said he got tired of ESPN asking that question.
So now we at a point where LeBron about to retire, where they gonna let it go and try to find the next guy. They done with their agenda. We're trying to make that something.
He's saying he hoped they're done.
But he's admitting it was an agenda. That's what I'm saying to you. So it basically, because he was LeBron guy. So to be like, I wish they would stop asking that. That's crazy. I heard a stat though. Last piece. Bron, after if he plays his contract out, would have doubled the time Jordan played in the league.
10 more years. He would have played his whole other 10 years.
And we talking about the GOAT and all. This dude still playing all this. Here's a point I had that I wanted to make beforehand. Let's say Vince Carter, right? How many years did Vince Carter play? 22?
22, I think.
22, right? Let's say Vince Carter stayed Vince Carter in the Raptors or the New Jersey Nets that whole 22 years, right? Or 23, 24, but didn't win a ring. Will we be talking about him with Michael Jordan?
Nope.
Why?
Because he didn't win as much.
So why are we doing it with LeBron?
That's kind of what I guess is where Wendy was going with that.
Why are we this guy keep playing years and oh my God, another year. He's playing another year to try to catch up. He's 10 years in advance to just be
longevity equals 6 championships, I guess. What they trying to push, but I mean,
if Mike would have played 20 years, would he only have 6?
Nope. I guarantee you now on that 6.
That's what I want to say, bro. Like that, I know that if Mike would have played 20 years, would he only have 6? Hell no.
Nope.
Hell no. And I'm talking about 6. I'm talking 20 all the way through, like Bron played. Not no comeback, them Wizards and all that stuff. I got you. Even if you want to include the Wizards, if Mike would have played 20 years, he would have had another chip, at least one.
I agree.
Now we can move on, bro. I'm sorry.
No, you good. We can go ahead and move on, man, to the wrong screen. I forgot I got my board over here. Let's go ahead and show some love to the merch. So Harden and the Cavs are negotiating a deal right now.
Yeah. Now
Both
Harden.
sides are.
I hate the league so much, bro. I love it, but I hate the league so much because you literally know what James Harden doing now. Like, bro, how many times James Harden playing this game, bro? Like, come on, bro. Like,
So supposedly, he's trying to work it to where they're trying to get Peyton Watson.
Okay.
He's trying to help to save money to get Peyton Watson. I don't want Peyton Watson to go to Cavaliers, bro.
I don't either, but
damn, I don't like it.
I
don't like it.
I know that's Zach LaVine bout happen.
Where he going?
I don't know, but if he get bought out, I would. If I'm a team that's looking for him for real, I would Miami.
Yeah, I can see.
Hold up. No, I had another team, Detroit.
Ooh,
there you go. That's the one that you need. Where you say you need that guy beside him. It was Detroit for the low, where they ain't make no moves, and everybody like, oh, you need that guy, Detroit.
Listen, I need you to listen to me.
There it is.
If they get Zach LaVine for the low, and then they get back Jalen Duren, leave me alone, bro.
That is what I'm saying. Right. We said we needed a guy like Kyrie, a go, just a scorer, a guy that you can give him, put the ball in his hand, he can do a little bit of everything. I know Zach don't get assists and all that, but he not like people ain't gonna strip the ball out of his hand and all that. That's what I'm saying. Like he gonna do what he can do. You give him the ball and say go make a play. So I think that's a good look, especially you get him for the low. Give him like $4 million or something, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, he might need to go to the. Oh man, that'd be nice, bro.
That's an awesome.
That'd be nice.
Awesome. If Zach LaVine really want to win, bro, I might even start him.
Nah, I let him come off the bench.
You
need that punch off the bench. They don't have no bench.
I feel you, but I think I want he need to be Kyrie though, bro. So I think Cade need a Kyrie beside him, not a bench guy, not just a Spencer Dinwiddie. He need a Jalen Brunson or a Kyrie beside him as well, in my opinion. I want somebody that can give him, and because Detroit already played defensively, I think you can get a Zach LaVine over there doing this thing like Sam for the low where it might work out for him.
Yeah, because he could be an upgraded Karis LeVert.
Yep. I'm saying, like, I think he might start. That's a place where he can go change his career. Like, he can actually want to go win, get bought out, and go over there and try to start. Like, obviously, it's a low risk because he's not making a bunch of money. So if you need to put him on the bench or something like that, you can do it or cut him.
The reason why I was saying I don't think he's going to start because I already know who the starting line is going to be.
But the same from last year minus Tobias?
It's gonna be if they get back Jalen Duren, it's gonna be him, Collins, Thompson. They're gonna probably start Wiggins, and then they're gonna have Cade at the two as a point guard.
Yeah. So I put Zach LaVine over Wiggins, bro. I know everybody. I'd play Zach LaVine because you have enough defense already around you. I think I would play Zach LaVine and play Wiggins off the bench.
But then that put more pressure on Thompson to be the sole guy in the perimeter though. Ooh, that could take pressure off of Cade.
What you mean defensively?
Yeah,
that's two defensive guys. That's enough. Cade not a below average defender. Cade is a good defender. It's not like you need to protect him. He's one of your best defenders, so he should be out there.
You preaching?
I know, but I'm just saying, like you usually like that's what Luka and then when you like it take more pressure on him, bro. That's his job. He's a defender.
But no. I'm talking about I'm talking about as far as pressure, as far as like not putting a whole lot on his plate in the front court. You know what I'm saying? Like you have a guy like that next to you that can actually help scoring and can play defense too. That's what I was talking about.
I got you, but I just feel like they switch each other off. So the Amen and Asor, I'm sorry, and Zach LaVine will switch off. One is more important on offense. One is more important on defense.
No, I hear you.
But you'd have both of them in the starting lineup where you got your Deshaun Stevenson. He's not the best player on the team, but you got your Deshaun. You feel what I'm saying? Like because he fits what you need besides your point guard.
The reason why I'm saying what I'm saying because that's usually how Detroit roll. And
yeah, I know. But I'm just,
and if I say it's part one of the reasons why Karis LeVert when he went over there, because remember he was a guy who could score. They put him on the bench when he went over there because they need somebody off the bench.
Who better, Karis LeVert or Zach LaVine?
No, I'm not talking about.
What I'm saying, and I know what you. I got you. You saying that?
No. Hold on. I need you to completely listen to what I'm saying.
All right, go ahead.
I'm not saying who better, but I'm saying their style. Both of them considered as scorers, guys who are gunners.
No. They're not. Karis LeVert's never made an All-Star game. Never sniffed near an All-NBA guy. I got you. Listen to what I'm saying to you. This is what I'm saying.
Hold on. Right, let me finish complete before you start cutting me off. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying who's better. Yes, he's been to an All-Star game. What I just said, I said the particular type of player.
I don't think the particular type of player. That's what I'm saying to you. They're not the same type of player. Karis LeVert has been overachieving, probably never should have been a starter. Zach LaVine is a guy that used to be an all-star that need to go somewhere where he could possibly change his career and still be that damn near all-star level. Like a Kyrie Irving.
Yes.
That's like
both of them are known for doing what?
I got you. That's like the Mavericks break.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I hear everything you're saying.
The Mavericks still had Spencer Dinwiddie, brought over Kyrie. Listen what I'm saying. If the Mavericks still had Kyrie, if had Spencer Dinwiddie, got Kyrie over and said Kyrie go on the bench. That's what I'm saying. No. We're going to take you, Kyrie Irving, and we're going to put you in Spencer Dinwiddie's spot, and we're going to say, hey, Spencer Dinwiddie, you go to the bench. That's what I'm saying they should do, in my opinion, because you need that guy beside Cade Cunningham. But they might do what you're saying and say, keep him on the bench. I would have the guy starting. Not just coming up. Everybody can't be Jason Terry and Manu Ginobili and all that type of stuff. Shit, it's a reason Zach was being this point in his career where he getting bought out. So if you're thinking he had I would use him as a low risk, high reward player. What do you like?
Oh, he already gonna be a low risk, high reward player.
That's what's like. I wouldn't even put him on the bench. I think he can still. He's had like even a Russell Westbrook and all. When certain teams got him before, and it was like before, let's say before the Lakers and all that, and they were like, damn, you're getting him for the low and all that stuff. But he ended up being a better value for what they needed, and it was like, damn, you can start and all this stuff. That's what I'm saying. I think they can give him Zach LaVine, especially making $4 million or so, bro. Start that dude. Beside Cade Cunningham, where you got a guy to get you 25 points. He can damn near average 20 points a game. Karis LeVert not averaging 20 points a game. That's my opinion on it. I don't think Karis LeVert can average 20 a game in this league. I do think Zach LaVine can still average.
No, I agree with everything you said. I'm just saying the type of player, both being known as score first guys.
Both score first. And that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I understand what you're saying as far as the type and putting them on the bench. I'm just saying I would upgrade my starter. I think the better version of him is the guy that you put on the bench. So why not have him starting and have the worst version on the bench? That's all I'm saying.
Because I wonder how long it's going to be before they get bought out.
It's stuff about to all happen now. Now that LeBron and them done. Giannis done, LeBron done. So everything that's about to be finished is going to be finished real soon. So
and I wonder how many of them. And I wonder how many teams are able to sign them. You know, you can't. Certain teams are over a certain threshold can't buy out. Sign buyout players and all that stuff. I wonder where they sitting at. I wonder if one of them cases if they can get them before they sign like Jalen Duren or something like that.
Because if they sign Jalen Duren, are they over the threshold or over the second apron? Because you can't sign me over the second apron, right?
Something like that.
I don't know if Detroit will be over the second apron though. I think they still got enough. Like
no. I think matter of fact, I think it's one team. I think they said it's over the second apron. I think that's Denver.
Damn.
I think that's what I saw. I could be wrong. I know it'd be just the way I probably. Well, also too, that's why they end up signing. What's the boy name he just re-signed? OKC was trying to get him, so that's why everybody was kind of saying that Sam Presti played the
how like smart Denver Nuggets, so they would do some dumb stuff.
Yeah,
oh man,
yeah. And so they made him sign him back because remember they signed him to he's a restricted free agent. They signed him to a contract, and then I forgot what was it like 22 mil or something like that. And then the Nuggets end up matching it or whatever. And so I think they got. Excuse me, hold on.
It wasn't Brown. It wasn't.
No. It was damn it, bro.
Watson's still out there. Who is?
No. It wasn't Watson. Which why I think Watson's gone, bro.
Yeah, Watson is gone, bro. Watson gone. I just don't want him to end up on a dumb team.
Let me see something.
Damn, Denver just signed somebody again.
Second apron. Let me see. Oh, Cleveland Cavaliers were the only team exceeding the second apron. So then they had the Cavaliers on here. I thought I saw something about they just reached it or whatever when they re-signed that dude back, which is why I think it's guaranteed Peyton Watson is gone.
Yeah, you go.
I wish he went to another team, but you know, it is what it is.
I mean, he's not gone to a team yet, though, right?
No. Right now it's
the Cavaliers. Right
now it's like we might be the Cavs. Okay. I think it was the Cavs and what's Chicago or something at first. And then now it's like heavily implied that it's the Cavs or something like that.
Richard said Jones. Jones made $6 million a year.
Yeah, that's who it is. Jones, yeah. So yeah, he just signed with he's the one that was gonna sign with That probably would have been a nice pickup for OKC. That would have been a nice pickup. That's a versatility in the front court. But
how scared are you of OKC this year? Not scared because you don't got no team, but like how you feeling about them?
Bro, you know what's funny?
They just OKC now?
Yeah, it's like, bro, all this stuff happened. It's like, oh yeah, when you said this, oh yeah, OKC, yeah,
they're just OKC now. I mean, they're gonna be good and all, but are they becoming that point where you about to start thinking they just OKC right now?
Let's just say this good thing they got they won in.
Yeah. So. Oh, shout out to Tyrese.
Yeah, man. Let's go ahead and get to the questions, the comments, and see what everybody's talking about.
Sponsored by True Classic.
The most interesting customer came into True Classic today. A young man came in right when the doors opened and said he had a job interview in just 30 minutes. The challenge, or so he thought, he had about $150 to work with. Now, in most places, that's a fancy shirt, maybe some nice socks. But at True Classic, when you add more, you save more. So not only did I set him up with a pair of our 4-way stretch chinos, not only did I set him up with one of our white button-down shirts, I even helped him complete the look with one of our coach's jackets. All for just $130. So he found his fit, looked great for his interview, and I'm pretty sure he got the job too. That's true value.
So I got it wrong. They said that they were the only team in the 2025-26 season, so it don't say 2027 yet.
Yeah, I saw Jay at the bottom. He said Denver is and Cleveland will be after they sign James Harden.
That's what it was. I knew it was something like that. I was like, because that's why everybody was laughing at him because what Presti did.
Like, Cleveland about to go over the second apron for Donovan Mitchell and James.
We're talking about a championship team. Bro, don't do that, bro. Don't do that, man. Shout out to Richard, man. I'm sorry. Shout out to Joe. He says he got the $199 dono. Of course, the GloYard member says, excuse me, just wanted to express brotherly love for y'all. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the $199 dono.
Pun intended. Shout out to our guy Joe over there.
Man, don't read this, man.
Big J, man. So I was shocked when Henry Cavill showed up in Spider-Man. Jeez.
Say, man, listen.
You used giving spoilers, man, over here?
Say, man, I'm gonna call all the movie theaters and tell them not to let UBA or Cuz watch no more early movies, man. I'm getting picked on for 48 hours, man. I'm getting picked on for 48 hours, King.
He said a shout out to LeBron for uplifting the legacy of Kevin Durant. His fans can never call him a ring chaser again. I feel you, BJ. This ain't Kevin Durant, man. This is LeBron at the end of his career. The team let him go. How's ring chasing? The Lakers said we done with you. What was he supposed to do? Like,
go to the
next.
I'll keep trying to tell
you.
Go
to Sacramento Kings. Yeah, that's what he's at 43. Bro. Go to Sacramento and say, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Then if he'd have went there, what would Big J have said? Oh, he just want money. He messing with Sacramento and all that stuff, what they could be doing with their team.
Bro, they were going to pay him, still pay him $4 million.
Nah, Sacramento would have gave him a supermax. Sacramento done. L says hi and hope everyone is staying cool. Hot out there in some places.
That sounds like it would be true.
That is true. Sacramento would have gave that man a supermax. He'd have got at least $30 million for Sacramento.
They would have gave him what, King? Everything.
Shout out to my guy Gary Oldman. Big J in house said Ralph said they need Dr. Lee from Drumline. One band, one sound. They do though. They need to lead them. One band, one sound. Big J. He said, I think everyone on the 76ers.
No Petey Pablo.
Every one of the 76ers have something to prove. About to go into especially Freak League. I was like, oh, this is a PG show. I think everyone on the 76ers have something to prove except LeBron and VJ. I mean, VJ got something to prove. He's still a rookie in that rookie like.
Hey man, you don't start disrespecting my boy, PJ. You don't stop disrespecting my boy, man.
And then Bron. So here's my thing with Bron. And I still don't think everybody think he's the second best player. I don't think you, BJ, think he's the second best player. Big J. Think he the hold on, man, BJ. Oh, I'm sorry. Think he's the second best player of all time and all that. So he still got something to prove. If you get 5, I said it, then we can stop that Kobe Bryant convo. I feel like once he get the 5, like I feel like that stops that. So I think he still got something to prove. I don't think he'd be the GOAT though. I told you that ship has sailed. The distance.
That ship been sailed, in my opinion.
Yeah. Big J said, or will Philly be LeBron's Washington Wizards with Jaylen Brown at Stackhouse? Let's get this old man out of here.
Hey, did you want me to read some of these alerts I just got?
Go ahead, you can. Stackhouse. Jaylen Brown better than Stackhouse though, man. Go ahead.
Oh, whoa, who being disrespectful?
Big J.
Big J. It has been Big J.
And Stackhouse might fight me for that. Go ahead.
Wolves eyeing Kuminga as power forward. They can offer the forward 6.06 million for the tax mid-level exception.
I don't like that, bro. So I mean, he go over there get his money and all that stuff, whatever. What the Wolves are just saying, bro, just make this team the most loud young dudes of all time and all.
What they got over there?
Yeah, they don't have no power forwards and all no more. Remember, they got just Rudy Gobert, and that's it. They traded everybody else away. Nas Reed gone. What's his name?
Oh, Daniels was there at the 3. That means Ayo will come off the bench then.
Yeah.
Because they had him projected as starting at the 3.
He's off the bench now. McDaniels is going to be a 3. McDaniels ain't built that power forward.
I mean, you know what? I've been saying that about Kuminga when he went to the Hawks too, but we'll see.
but yeah, this not Big J. This whole year, man. Either way, if it's good or bad, you got something to say about Bron. I already know. If they have a good season, he just ring chasing, man, Bron. If they have a bad season, Bron was the reason. I'm ready, Big J. Pause. L says someone told me the league was going to gloss over this Kawhi thing. Nope. It just took some time.
Oh man.
So, I'm glad they are moving. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, my bad. No, go ahead.
Finish this part. I'm glad they're moving forward on it, and somehow Ballmer gets charged with something. Jeez. Go ahead, bro.
So it's looking like the Nuggets and the Clippers are going to do a sign and trade for Peyton Watson. They're going to swap Peyton Watson and Benedict Mathurin.
Oh, where did Mathurin come from? Mathurin gave him the Pacers, right? Last year.
Well, he paid the Clippers last year.
I know he got traded, though. I'm saying he went to the Clippers from the Pacers, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Last year. Okay.
So they're talking about maybe swapping them two in a sign and trade for both.
As I said, the Clippers going to be fun. I still think the Clippers going to be fun. They just not going. I don't want
him to go to the damn Clippers, though, bro.
That's a good team. Him and Darius Garland and all that. Bro, the Clippers are all right. They just got to get away from Kawhi.
I wanted him to go to a team that's like right there on the own. You know what I'm saying?
On the cusp of a championship, bro. Everybody can't help a team win a championship. He can still be good though. On the Clippers, that's a good team.
I want him to go to Denver. I mean, not Denver. Detroit.
Hey man, that's a good pick. And
that
yes, you are right.
Nice big go.
Big J said, like Rose said, never get in bed with your family unless you're from Arkansas or from OKC. I hear. Ruggs said, who y'all think is going to be a surprise good team this year? Ruggs, I know you want to hear me say this. I don't already said this. I think the Mavericks got a chance to be a playoff team this year, man. Y'all good, Ruggs. I know that's what you want me to say. The Mavs, man, one of the surprise good teams this year, but that's not my only team, though. I don't think they're going to be like super great or nothing like that. Don't be here, we going to championship. Nah, y'all not doing that, but I do think y'all can be good. But surprise good teams, the Wizards, they might like zero to hero type team. Like the rest of the teams, I don't think no team that was trash maybe turns it around and becomes good. But I think the Wizards, that's probably my only. Portland, if you want to consider, but they made the playoffs.
Utah.
Yep, Utah. So Wizards and Utah probably my surprise teams. The Mavericks should have been better last year, so I still think y'all get better, but I think y'all be good. But I'm really Utah and the Wizards could do big things. Like not win a championship, but I mean like make noise.
You know what's crazy though? I think Utah is going to be better, but you know what? I thought they would have been even better. They had kept Walker Kessler. Damn it.
Yeah, they would have.
I thought
the team was. I thought it was getting ready for the future. I thought they was like stacking and like we got our guys.
I didn't expect them to go nowhere else. I thought that he was going to stay.
But Danny Ainge ain't want him for that money, huh? So
what do I always tell you? It ain't my team, so I mean,
yeah. I'm just saying, if Walker Kessler wanted that money for Utah, and you was the GM of that team, you'd have still kept that team together. Okay.
Oh well. It's like if you give me 4 first-round picks, I'm listening.
Even if he say Walker would have stayed on Utah, and you the GM of Utah, you Danny Ainge, and he said, "Bro, I want this." Was it 30-something million? What he got or whatever like that? You want to sign him?
Wait, did he get 30?
I thought it was 30.
Oh, he got more than that. I thought it was more than that because I think Utah was trying to sign him at 30-something, and he didn't want.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. So, would you have signed him to that, or would you have said, "Bro, you gotta go"? I'm sorry.
Well, it probably one of those situations where you're like with Jalen Duren, we're gonna play chicken.
Yeah, we wanted to keep you, but sorry, bro, you can go. But they ain't even play chicken. They said when the Lakers said okay, they said, Give me them
Well,
picks.
yeah, somebody
Get the
call
hell
back
up out of here.
about
You feel
saying,
me?
here, you,
Give me them picks.
Hell yeah, I'm not arguing. Here you go.
I don't
You know
think
what I'm
Walt Kessler worth them picks, but that's always been my he ain't worth the
mean,
money with the money with the
or
picks
the
makes
picks,
it too much.
That's what
We'll see.
Well,
Walter better get a ring on that finger.
It ain't my team, but we'll see.
He better get a ring on that finger. Big J said, this is why you need a good tax accountant. Facts. Richard says, what's up, guys? Just dropped y'all name in what's that? Alan Silver show? Or Silver show? Is that the guy to be on with Tim Legler? Is that guy's name? I don't know his name. The Denver Nuggets guy. What's his name?
Sure. I have no idea. Denver Nuggets.
He said, you know, the guy to be beside Tim Legler though.
No, I know
be doing that all NBA
I know you talking
podcast.
about, but
I don't know his name though.
Yeah,
so I don't know if that's him or whatever.
I just know all NBA guy.
Yeah. Big J said both the NBA and NFL have sessions for players on dealing with money and investing. I would think they do, Big J, hopefully, but they don't make it mandatory. I don't think, though, do they? Let us know in the comments. Rugg said, I only got one chain. It got my wife and kids' initials on it. Yeah, I want to chain myself. I got teeth and all. It's fun. Like you can show off and dress nice and all that stuff. I got no problem with anybody doing that type of stuff.
We talking about you spending
it's
like 200,
yeah, like going out of having like
1,000 with
5 huge ass chains off your neck and all.
Yeah.
Like, what is that for? What are we doing? What hurt your posture? What are we doing? Big J said, fun fact, LeBron has to win 27 games to take the lead for the most regular season wins, even though he will have played more years than anyone else. Sounds like go to stat pattern. Rugg said, I'm going to put a buck on it right now. If Cooper takes over this team and the Mavs somehow a top 4 team in the West, King going to say we again. I still slip up and say we now, Ruggs. It will happen. I'm probably supposed to slip up and still say we, but nah. But I'm hoping for y'all though, man. Like I'm no bad feelings. I wish Cooper does do that. Take y'all there. Richard says, I have never said LeBron wasn't good. I just can't put him in front of Magic Bird, MJ, Kobe, and yes, Bill Russell. But 6 isn't bad. That's not an insult. Nah, I'm not mad at you as far. I'm not mad at you at all. But if he wins that other championship, though, I think if he wins another ring, Richard, would you put him higher up on your list? If he got another one? Big J said, or is he not good at winning? You mean for Zach LaVine, Big J? I don't know. I think that is what he means because he said back here, he said Detroit needs to gamble on Malik Beasley. He's the fool. Richard said, LOL, I was trying to be nice. That's the J.
What time is J?
Rugg said Mavs over under 40 wins. Yeesh. I'm going to let Rel answer that one first.
Are they done making moves?
If they were done, so it makes a difference to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they keep PJ Washington and Gaffer and them, and they're a better team.
So you think if they trade away them guys, they're gonna be a worse team? They trade them away to still rebuild to like get assets.
You're getting assets. You're not trading them guys to get better pieces. You know what I'm saying? They're still going younger.
You don't think they already got? So you don't think by chance like the rookie they got? No, they thinking that he may bank and be more important than PJ already. Like you don't think that's what they kind of thinking? They may already have pieces and trying to.
Are you willing to gamble that?
No, I wouldn't. I'm so my over under. I'm gonna just go ahead right now.
What they win last year? 30 what?
It was 30 something, like 31,
30
something like that. Did they win 30? I don't know, bro. Identity, I stopped paying attention. I ain't gonna lie, because they was like, I knew they were done. When people kept asking me, they gonna do. I was like, they done. They lost too many games. Bro, that's difficult, bro. That's a crazy ass question because y'all got a new coach and all that. Like, it could go both ways, bro. I could see it either way, Ruggs. And I know that's a cop out answer, but
I've said it already before, Ruggs. I know you probably didn't hear us, but when I said on the show, I told King and Big Mike, I said I need to see this coach because I have no idea about this coach. I don't know nothing about him. I didn't watch college basketball. I'm only going by what people tell me. So I don't know his style. I don't know if he's gonna change his style up from college or whatever he do. You know what I'm saying? How he relates to the players, all that type of stuff. He's a college coach going into the NBA, so I don't know. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I definitely got to see some games first, man. Hey, maybe even preseason games, kind of get an idea. Now, if it was Jason Kidd, I could probably give you an answer. But with this guy, I don't know anything about this guy. So
I don't know. Have to be over. If I was Kidd, If it was Kidd, I would have told you it has to be over. I'm gonna go over Ruggs for you. Bro, I'm gonna go Ruggs. I want a good season for the Mavs, man. When it's a good season for the Mavs, folks come over to the show and come watch our show.
So when King means over, he's saying they're gonna win at least 50 games, bro. So what he's saying?
Nah, I'm not saying that. I didn't say that. Don't put that on wax. I'm saying like y'all can get 42 this year. Y'all gonna at least get 42. How about that? Bro?
Oh man,
let's go for 42. You're trying to get 42.
He said 44. No Sean Bradley.
I mean 44 would be shit. If I'm a Mad fan, I'd be happy you get 44.
Nah, man, you know how they are. No, you gotta be 50.
Yeah, and you right. Mavs fans gonna be like, damn, we should got 60 this year. Babe in the comments saying throw some likes on this GloYard. Facts. Appreciate you. Richard did say Jones. Big J said Denver is currently the only team over the second apron until Cleveland resigns Harden. They are not. Shout out to Melissa in the house. Said thank God it's Friday. Facts. Big J said Cleveland or Miami were respectable endings. Well, for LeBron. Damn, Michael didn't go back to Chicago. He went to Washington. Big J, why you got to go back to Cleveland? Why you having ideas in your head about this guy? He had to go to Cleveland or Miami for $4 million, though he changed Cleveland economy and all that stuff.
Yeah, they definitely would have. They already said all them team would have paid him $4 million too.
So I'm saying you said he had to go back to Cleveland and change their economy to get paid $4 million.
No. I take that back. You know how we talking about Draymond being bitter?
Mm-hmm.
You know who been bitter lately? I don't know if you saw the video. I should have sent. No, he close. Dan LeBatard. I should have sent you the video.
Hold up.
Hold on. Before you say anything, let me tell you how bad it is. Tell me why he's saying that Pablo should step in and do an investigation on why LeBron refused $7 million from the extra, more money from Miami than he did for Philly.
Because he a billionaire. And it's a difference between $4 million for a billionaire to win a championship.
I'm about to say you going too far. It's simple.
I'm just saying the difference. Philly? $4 million to win a championship. But to win a championship,
have you seen Miami?
If they both weren't competing for a championship, then I would understand what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Like they're competing for a championship, and that's $4 million. It ain't like Miami gonna give him a max contract. If Miami would have given him a max, I'd say, okay, damn, LeBron when it took the vets minimum instead of the max, I got you. But for that $4 million difference for a chance that could win,
no, seven. He said it because they said I think they said Miami could have offered him 15. He went to Cleveland for 8.
Yeah, which I'm saying a year.
Philly to 8. Yeah,
which would have been a year. Like he'd have been making 7 a year, basically 7 and some change.
I should have sent you that clip. I watched it. I said, bro, are you serious right now?
Crazy. So hold on.
They wasn't joking. They were dead serious.
Here's my thing, though. It's crazy that everybody hate LeBron until it's time for him to. Everybody kept yelling that nobody gonna want LeBron. No, this and that. They wouldn't want him. But as soon as he was available and all, it's crazy. Everybody want him, and he's supposed to come to my team. And we wrote the whole article and column for him and all that stuff, and it didn't happen. That's crazy how stuff switched up real quick.
But in his defense, the Miami fans really thought they had LeBron. I was watching a couple of his shows, and they was really sold. And then when that dude,
that's why they fired that guy.
Yep. Yeah, he did it. And so now he was mad, and it was like, now we got to blame somebody. Now when LeBron did the whole pick them over Miami,
why you blaming LeBron though, bro? Like people forget so quick.
Bro, it was. I should have sent you the video, bro. I'm like, yo, this is wild. He was mad, bro. He was like, why he picked Pablo need to investigate because something ain't right here. I said, God dang, boy. I said, the Miami fans was really, they was arrogant as hell, King. They really thought they were getting this dude, bro. I was like, listen, I told you, because remember folks kept asking where we think he's going. I said, bro, I don't know. Every day you're switching up. I don't know where he's going. If he goes somewhere, we'll talk about it, right? So they even kind of had me convinced, like, dang, LeBron might be going to Miami. The way they were talking, right? Mm-hmm. You got to remember, they're from Miami. They cover the Miami Heat and all that type of stuff, right? So, like I said, when that dude came out and posted that thing, talking about, we're going to have the press conference or whatever for LeBron when he signed and all that stuff, and then it didn't happen, bro, they got mad at that dude one video, right? And then, like, the next show is when he came up with Pablo need to do an investigation. Something ain't right here. Like, why would you turn down 15? And for something like, bro, it's not even about the money. Like you just said, it's not even about the money. I'm anybody common sense. Who's a better team right now? If you without LeBron, take LeBron and put him over here. You line these two teams up. Who was a better team?
Miami.
You know what I'm saying? Miami or Philly when they had all them guys. It's gotta be Miami. I'm sorry. It's gotta be Miami. We still talking about the stuff that Miami need over there.
It's Miami.
We were talking about just throw LeBron in there, you good to go. You know what I'm saying, for Philly. So that's crazy, bro. Yeah, I should have sent you that video. That was funny, bro. I was like, this is wild.
I'd have been
I
dying
thought he was
laughing
joking
watching
at
that
first. He was
nonsense.
serious. He was serious.
He said, "Take the
Pablo
go
need to
investigation,
step
bro. No, that's dirty. That's
he talking about it was the Kawhi Leonard level and investigation need to be done on this. I'm like, bro, run.
I need to go watch that because if I watch this, I need to go watch this. If you saying he got that personal and that's serious about it,
King,
that changes my whole opinion on Dan Labatard. That's a nasty look. That's a hateful. That's a you feel me? That's
when I seen that video, it threw me off. I'm like, what in the world? I said, bruh, it's not that complicated. Dan, Philly is better than y'all.
Yeah,
they think because they have Giannis, everything that answers all the questions. No, it does.
Giannis shouldn't have went there. Giannis shouldn't have went there.
We had that talk already. It's like, bro, you really got rid of your depth for Giannis. Now y'all sitting there every show. I'm hearing y'all saying, "Oh, I need to do this, need to do that, get this, get that. You need this and that, this and that, this around him." If that's the case, then you think LeBron was gonna fill all those gaps for y'all?
He towards the end of his career. He don't got the time to wait. That's stupid. Melissa said, "I expect the Mavs to make the playoffs this year." Play in the highest, Melissa. I mean, if you mean make the playoffs, I got you, but they're not gonna be a 1 through 6 seed. That West serious, and for them to get all the way up there, I don't know if the Mavs will be better than Portland. I don't think Mavs will be better than Portland. Maybe. I don't think they are.
Is Sheldon Sharp going to be on the Portland by the start of the season?
I think he is. Even if he's not, though, I still think Portland better than the Mavericks. As far as just
I was just wondering because it's rumors now.
Big J says, "I would love for the Lakers to hire James Gunn as the GM. Then they would sign Sean Gunn and Michael Rook." Yeah, this dude, Big J.
I don't know who this guy is, man.
Rugg said, "I definitely think the Jazz are going to 0 to hero. I think Charlotte 0 to 0. I wasn't even thinking Mavs. I know they're good. I was thinking maybe the Bulls or the Wizards. No, I don't think Charlotte gonna be 0 to 0. They're gonna still compete for the playoff spot.
No, I think he meant 0 to hero on those two teams. Then
no. He said at the top, he's saying Charlotte gonna go back from 0 to 0 because they made the switch last year.
Oh no, I'm thinking the Wizards when you said that. My bad.
No. But yeah, Bulls. I don't think they're that good yet. They're gonna have fun players that you watch, like the rookie, and I don't know.
They still young.
Yeah, I don't know if they good enough yet. Like as far as at every position, where we like, all right, they ready.
Like they definitely the Bulls. I will get the Bulls. They did get better. They made better moves than they had over the last
year they just got a bunch of guards.
How long I've been talking about the Bulls?
For a while,
man.
I'm saying last year they just got a bunch of guards and all.
Yeah, a bunch of guards, and they ended up flipping them joints. So
yeah.
So they ended up getting Claxton at the center position. So they finally got a starting center. They got Bellis back. What's his name? Not boy name. The athletic European dude. I'm blanking on the man's name.
Your boy that you always talk about.
Yeah, they got him
Richard.
back.
Where you at, Richard?
Well, not him back, but he's there. Then of course Wilson. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they got some. Then Giddy, and I forgot who they got a shooting guard. They picked somebody else up. Damn, who they picked up as shooting guard?
You think I'm about to switch. I'll go and finish the thing about that real quick. Shooting guard.
Damn, I can't think who they got a shooting guard, but yeah, they got a nice little starting lineup. Like I said, King said it's gonna be fun. You know what? I say this, Brooks. I say playing for the Bulls.
Ooh.
But
like 11 seed.
Yeah, there you go.
There you
go. Like a 10,
like
10 11.
Like that, yeah. Because it's what 8, 9, it's 7, 8,
Dude,
9, 10.
That's
10.
That's heading in the right direction.
Hell yeah, right. And then they make the 10th seed. They good. They might. Bro, half the league make the damn playoffs, bro. More than half the league. Like, yeah, at some point you got to make the play in. You feel
20 out of 30 though. 20 out of 30.
So
Montes, thank you, Richard.
So what's that? Yeah, I got the. Are the Jazz gonna be a good defensive team this year? So when they had Walker Kessler and they had Jaren Jackson Jr. and all that stuff, I was like, okay, you know what? They might be good enough defensively and all that stuff.
And that's kind of what I was saying about the Jazz. Like, I'm not saying the Jazz gonna be good, but I would have been like, okay, Jazz, if they had kept Kessler.
They'd have been balanced offensively and defensively. I felt like now is Jaren Jackson Jr. that.
And that's my. I mean,
I think he kind of overrated defensively. Like that's always thought.
I'm about to say he won Defensive Player of the Year.
I know, and I thought he was kind of overrated when he got that. When you feel what I'm saying?
No, I tell you about that story about why he won it that year.
Mm-hmm. That's what. So is he that? He not that type of?
No, I don't think so.
So I don't know about the Jazz yet. Like I don't know if they're gonna go to hero without Walker. I think losing Walker Kessler is gonna hurt the Jazz as well. But I think what they got in return is the build up. Like they're gonna take that and still flip that to be better than Walker Kessler. Hopefully, if Danny Ainge can do the right moves.
What you mean? Keenan got your boy Nurkic off the bench, bro. What you talking about?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big J said it's mandatory for rookies. Okay. I mean, the way the league go, I would have to see how that class is and all, Big J, because that sounds like something that's just put there that probably don't. Big J said Robert Horry had 7. You saying what you mean? What's that back to? LeBron getting 5?
Oh no, I think it's when you said you called Embiid, he could be a high end Robert Horry.
Oh yeah, I mean, nah, I ain't mean that type of level. That's what I'm saying. I ain't being disrespectful. It's always Jay taking it to the extreme. He said they won 26. So I said I don't know if they won 30 last year, bro. They won 26 games last year. The Mavericks.
My bad. I was giving him more credit.
Jeez.
Hey, then 36 would be
be awesome, right? Oh, 40. Now that over under 40.
That's gonna be interesting. What's that? A 14.
That's a 14 just to get the 40. 14 game increase to get the 40 wins. I got y'all. Y'all gonna try. I don't like I say not 50, but y'all gonna go over 40 though. Y'all gonna do it. That's a big increase. That's it. If you really
King locking you in for about 55 wins. He got you
60. Richard says I would think about it, but don't know who will remove. Losing to Dirk really hurt my grandpa. He even says so. I feel you. But that's what I'm saying. That winning that other one, if you even saying you would think about it though, that means it starts to move the. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, what happened?
As far as the championship, with LeBron winning the 5th one or whatever, changed him. He said, I would think about it. I don't know who that would remove, which means, it would change his legacy then, in your opinion. You would think, damn, he might be in this list and all that stuff. Big J said May's style was winning. He took FAU to the Finals 4 with 4 guards in the start lineup, then 1 with 3 bigs in the start lineup. I mean, it's winning. His style is winning, Jay. Again, it's your coach. So his style is winning in college. We still haven't seen him play in the NBA, man. Coach in the NBA. So
no, BJ, I was gonna say what you just told me. That's more than what I knew. I didn't know none of that. Like I said, I don't know nothing about the guy. I just know where he came from. Like I said, I don't watch college basketball like that, so I don't know. But I hear you on that. But I still got to see it, man. I still got to see it for I said the NBA, of course, but for the Mavs or whatever. Because you're going to have to change up a little bit, man, when you get to the league, because these not college players no more. So,
considered a great coach that I think really overrated in the NBA?
Doc Rivers.
I mean, that's a good answer, but no, someone else. Give you one more guess. Who would you think? Larry Brown. Melissa says LeBron wanted to be near New York City. Simple. I mean, I think Larry Brown overrated in the NBA, bro. But
I'm not gonna argue.
That's just my thing. People be all, oh my God, he's a man. I don't know.
How many championships he got?
1, right?
Yep.
With Detroit.
Yep.
Big J said I didn't want LeBron in the job listing in Miami for the head of YouTube. Was up for weeks before that. Hold up, I didn't want LeBron in the job listing. Oh, Miami. Yeah. It was weeks before that. No, they said the person went on vacation or so. I thought they said the person went on vacation.
Yeah, he posted before.
The story was, he posted before vacation and all that stuff, and it just he didn't have it off. He was supposed to have it where he could just turn it on if it was
he did post it a week before he went on vacation though. The Dan Lemon said the same thing.
I thought he said a week before the job. Was
one guy was on the show saying I post stuff early before I go on vacation or whatever.
Yeah,
because he was on the one on there defending the guy for posting the post or whatever.
I mean, we make the shows in advance sometimes and all that stuff. You feel me? It is what it is, but he had to cut it off so it wouldn't be seen. It's bro, you can't have that one seen right now, bro. It's up and coming. Melissa says, if Philly gets a ring this year, it will surprise LeBron more than anybody else. That was a joke. Al says, what happened to Matei? I think you should reschedule. Yeah, we did, Al. We did. Matei had
he had to work.
Had to work. I forgot to say that earlier, Al. I'm sorry. But yeah, he was supposed to be on the show. It wasn't like we didn't set it up. He had to work late. So he wouldn't be able to do it until really, really, really late his time, and it didn't match up. So we told him we'd just reschedule it. He'll probably be on next week or something like that. That's still our guy. Richard says, yes, if everything goes correct, Bulls could make play in, but next year when he add the Denny and finish Rost out, they will make their run.
Everybody getting Denny, huh?
You want Denny to go to another team, Big J? At some point, you start diluting dudes. You keep sending them to teams,
Richard.
Man. I'm sorry, Richard. Yeah. Big J says no when he was saying if LeBron wins his 5th as a role player, I'm not elevating him.
Oh, okay.
I mean, but he's not a. Like I said, I don't. Either way, I argue it's the other way. So, Big J said, would you rather have Dusty May or Jason Kidd with I need 47 games to set my lineup, and I don't care if I cost my players awards or give up home court.
Big J, listen. Let me answer this one.
Go ahead.
I hear you with Jason Kidd. You know how he was on the show. I don't know. I want you to understand something. I'm not being facetious when I say this, Big J. I don't know anything about when they said Dusty May. I don't know why baseball came into my mind when I heard the name Dusty May. Because of who? Dusty Baker.
Dusty Baker,
right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what my mind went to a baseball. I have no idea, no clue, nothing about this guy. I'm only going by what y'all are telling me.
Yeah.
I need to wait and see. You know how we do on the show? If it's something we don't know about, what we tell y'all? Let me wait and let me see for myself and get an idea. Because I can sit here and tell you, oh, yeah, you're right. Dusty May over Jason Kidd. I can't say that because I don't know nothing about the guy.
Yeah.
I know about Jason Kidd. So if I answer this question, I'm going to say Jason Kidd because I don't know anything about Dusty May.
That's what I was basically get to.
Yeah, so now he could probably be better than Jason Kidd when it all said and done. He probably could. But for right now, if you ask me to answer that question, I'm going to say Jason Kidd because I don't know anything other than his name, who the hell Dusty May is.
Yeah, and I like Jason Kidd's name better. Yeah. I don't like that dude named Dusty May, bro. I'm like
Dusty May, bro. That sounds like a baseball manager, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like you need to be on some dirt, Dusty.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I don't know. Like I said, man, I don't know anything about that guy. So I'm gonna have to wait and see how this guy coaches. Because like I said, he come in here and be like Rick Pitino or John Calipari.
Like
over here.
everybody, you don't know what's going to happen. Like, there's other coaches that have been great that just
he came over here. It's a different
game, man. Yeah. Richard says, plus you coach for different things in college. Most of the time you coach for one and dones and all that stuff in college. So
that's why I say it's a different beast, in the NBA, man. It's a different story.
Richard said, yes, Denny coach went to the Bulls in Portland is a mess. Not sure what's going on there.
Oh, he did. Okay, yeah, that's why he's saying that. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, because they gave him that new I think that coach going to overachieve though, Richard, because he took the contract. Because he took that dumb contract and he's going to put that in Blazers' face. I hope so. I'm hoping for that coach. What's it? Tiago split, ain't it?
No, Tiago went to Chicago.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Tiago left and they get the other. That's right. Okay. Big J said I would trust Richard to be the coach of a kid at this point. I got y'all, man. I ain't gonna the whole him being associated with this stuff, but kids still things with like kids still got y'all something like you. People be listen. I don't know. I hate.
Like I said, I hear you on Kid. You know what I'm saying? If you upset with Kid, you want them gone. All that we want them gone. That's cool, right? Yeah. But you can't sit here and say who would I rather take, Dusty May or Jason Kidd, when I don't know anything about Dusty May other than his name. That's it. I don't know anything about that guy. So Jason Kidd asked me out of the two coaches, one of them I actually do know, like King just said, got me to the finals. I'm picking Jason Kidd. I'm not picking Dusty May. I don't know nothing about that guy.
That ain't easy. It's a lot of coaches ain't made it to the finals. Like, you feel me? And I'm not saying that he can't be a better coach and all that, but I'm not going to discredit and say, you know what, the Dusty May going to come over here and take the Mavericks to the finals and all these championships and all that stuff. He may never reach the finals. He may never reach the Western Conference finals. Melissa says, you guys had me laughing at Dusty's name. Yeah, that's why you say May, because that Dusty.
Yeah, because
Dusty. Big J said coaching in the college is different with the NIL and the portal. It's like being a coach and a GM, as you have to negotiate with players and agents to get them. Yeah, but Big J, I ain't arguing with you, Big J. I can't argue against anything that go with yours, Big J, because you just go and make everything sound like it's the bit. If that's the coach, if that's the reason, then why, like Relle just said a second ago, are there other coaches that have literally had to come over from the NCAA to the NBA that have not worked that have seen as great NCAA coaches?
Well, two things on Big J's comment. One, if that's the case, then why aren't coaches right now, like the Jay Wrights of the world, the coach over there in UConn, the coach for Duke, who names have been attached to teams, why aren't they flooding the league as coaches right now? Right? If that's the case, right? That's one. Two, we're not comparing these young kids to NBA players who are making who are far beyond better than them. Yep. You're not lining up Michigan to the Washington Wizards. You know what I'm saying? they'll get killed. So it's two different meanings. It's just two different lanes, man. Like I understand what you're saying, BJ. Understand what you're saying, but bro,
egos too.
It's two different egos, bro. You talking about 1 or 2 or 3, maybe 4 players on that team is making that type of money on college. Yep. Everybody getting paid millions on the NBA team, bro. It's different, man. And so, nah, bro. Like it's and plus with college, yeah, it's whoever has the most money, they're gonna go to those teams. You can't do that in the NBA. Mm-hmm. You got a salary cap.
And a lot of these players now, like you said, most players in college know they're not going to the NBA. So they happy as hell to make the money right now. They're like, we doing. You work into those one and done egos and all that stuff to keep them there and then get them the hell out of here. But the league is a different story, bro. Go ahead.
No, you pretty much said it. I was gonna say that's why you see a lot of them players going back to college.
Yeah,
you know, they can make more money playing in college.
Playing in college. Yeah, so I'm grateful to be making this money in college. It's a different beast. Not saying again, this does not mean Dusty May can't be the greatest coach of all time. But I'm not going to based off of his college experience to say he's going to be the greatest NBA coach. Nah.
And from the question that you asked, I can't sit here and give you the answer you want me to give you because I don't know nothing about the guy. Yeah. I know absolutely zero, nothing, nada about the guy. So I'm picking Jason Kidd in that argument. So
Al said Dusty May is a porn star today. Richard said Rick Pitino's a damn good college coach. Ask Nets how they feel. Yeah. And
exactly.
Big J said in the past, it was what's his name? Your boy Billy Donovan and all that. In the past, it was different, and college coaches are the kings of their states and offer the highest paid state employees. It's hard to make them leave. I feel you, Big J. Again, you switching everything up. I hear you. They can still play in the NBA. Your name is different. You're all that stuff. I hear you. Coach K's is Coach K's. Everybody don't know every coach in NCAA. If you went on a percentage of people that know coaches by names, I bet you they would know NBA coaches more by name than they know every NCAA team's coaches, whatever like that. It's not, Big J. You trying to make it fit in May. I got you. If that's the case, and all these college coaches can do that, like Relle said, why aren't they all just flooding the league? Just go take over the league. Then you the best. You can be coach and GM.
You know how it worked now. Remember you said they get to be coach and GM in the league, so they know how it worked. Come on over here to the league.
What's his name? Greg Popovich. Let's go. Yep. You come over here, be Greg Popovich right away. Let's do it. Al said never heard of Dusty May either, but Jason Kidd is trash. Bitch said I don't know what Dusty will be. I haven't seen him at NBA level. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the only thing we're saying. I hope he's great. I hope, but we've seen other examples.
When we say we hope,
yeah,
we hope. Hey, he could be good. We're not saying he's not gonna be good and nothing like that. But we're just saying if you ask us right now, a coach I've never seen before in my life, compared to a coach that we've seen for the last 4 or 5 years, I'm gonna have to take the coach I've seen for the last 4 or 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
Melissa about to preach for y'all. Go ahead, bro.
She says, I am forever grateful for Kidd, I should say, for showing Brunson potential. Great Friday show.
Maverick, you know what? Big J and
it's funny, Melissa, you gave us 20. That's not even what Jalen Brunson was worth.
Yep. And again, Jason Kidd thought Jalen Brunson was worth that. And if it wasn't for Kidd, like I say, but if the Mavericks still had Brunson, it'd be a different story. They blame that on Kidd too, and all that. So that's it. Whatever you do, that's how the fan bases are. It's just like we forget about everything that happened. I told you all the time about the Lakers and Pau Gasol. They treat Pau Gasol like he had to throw it. I'm like, damn, Pau Gasol, major part of your team,
I was talking to Daryl about that one time, man, and I was like, bro, wait, what? He was the first person to tell me that, and I'm like,
bro, they don't.
I said, wait a minute, like, he said, yeah. I said, hold on, he got you 2 rings though. He said, bro, he said, nah, they be killing them. They don't like. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like,
and got 3 finals appearances.
I'm like, wait, I was confused when he told me that, bro. I'm sitting there really trying to wrap my mind around that, bro. Like, how y'all hating on the guy who got you 2 rings? Like you said, got you to the finals 3 times.
That's fan bases, bro.
That's crazy to me, bro. You're talking about a Hall of Famer.
You gotta find somebody to give blame to, right? So instead of appreciating everything that Pau Gasol did, right? They look at, man, it was times we got bullied in the post. That was Pau Gasol, because we can't blame Kobe for anything that's going on. So that was Pau Gasol. That's Pau. We ain't where we need to be. That's Pau Gasol. We made this super team with Dwight Howard and all that stuff. Damn, Pau Gasol should have been better right there. So,
not the Lakers' fault for signing Steve Nash at the tender age of 40.
Yeah,
with a bad back.
Nash broke his leg
not for Dwight Howard coming over there and not being serious, Kobe talked about that not being. He said it himself. He said I wasn't as serious as I should have been or whatever. Not none of that. You blame the guy who helped you get the 2 rings. Matter of fact, as soon as you got that guy, you went to the finals.
Yep. Hold on. You said Kobe Bryant said who his favorite player to play with was his favorite teammate. Who was his favorite teammate?
Pau Gasol.
Pau Gasol. He said he listened.
Like a brother.
So he the one guy that didn't argue back and would listen and would say, "Okay, I got this big brother. He's just yelling at me right now. I got you.
Yep.
Pass me the ball." So that's it.
Yeah, that's
crazy,
bro.
That's unbelievable. Pau Gasol's impact, bro, is like for them to hate for certain Lakers player to not giving them respect. Like Pau should be Pau should have his jersey retired as a Laker. Like you said, he's a Hall of Famer. And Pau at a level, he ain't gonna get a statue and all. But like, if they love James Worthy, why don't they love Pau Gasol?
That's crazy. That's crazy. And then L said this right here.
Love you guys. Thanks for the show. Appreciate y'all. Always.
Appreciate it, L. Yeah, that was when he told me that, bro. I said that is crazy, bro. That's crazy. But yeah, listen, guys, we definitely appreciate y'all, man, rocking with your boys for another one, man. We don't know who you is, Big J. Oh, now it's all. Now look, y'all been bullying me for 48 hours, Big J. I ain't trying to hear. Listen, man. Listen, but now we definitely appreciate y'all, man, rocking with your boys for another episode, man. We'll be back here on Monday. Y'all already know. For more NBA talk. Hopefully get some more news. Maybe James Harden to sign. Maybe Peyton Washington to sign. Maybe Zach LaVine get bought out. Whoever else we think we was talking about a minute ago.
Westbrook.
Yeah, man, they talking about Russell Westbrook might go overseas, bro.
That's China.
It was some team that reached out to him overseas.
Is it really a failure at this point? I mean, Russell Westbrook a Hall of Famer and all, bro. Like
he's Hall of Famer, bro. He's good. Yeah, he's good. He can't add any more. He can't lose any less. So
he can be a champion. So, he still ain't got that on his resume. He can go somewhere and try to be a champion, but it ain't going to change his pecking order. How about I say that? It'll just be he's a champion. It'll say that on his resume.
Facts. But yeah, listen, if you guys could do us a favor, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Also, too, if everybody can hit them likes as well, that'd be much appreciated. And if you guys want to become a member of the channel, like you saw the people here on the screen, simply hit that join button right there next to the subscribe button. Consider becoming a member of the channel. We have these shows here on Fridays dedicated to the members of the channel. All right. And I don't know why I'm shouting this guy out, but shout out to Big J, BA, and Cuz, the bullies. On Cuz We Geeked. We talk about all things of the geek culture involved in movies and television, man. Tell y'all bullying me, man. We're gonna talk about Spider-Man tomorrow. So I'm finna go see it tonight. So we'll talk about Spider-Man Brand New Day tomorrow. Spoiler discussion, spoilers. So we'll talk about that. And then man. So Mahershala Ali had some words to say. Big J, I think I sent it to the group. I don't know if you saw it yet. He had some words to say about the whole situation with Blade. We definitely gonna talk about that tomorrow.
Blade,
everything. What's something else I was gonna say we were gonna talk about too, but yeah, it's mainly Spider-Man, the Blade news. Oh, X-Men 97. We're gonna talk about that episode 7 of that, and I think that's it so far. Personally, with everything else that pops up that we involve in movies and television. To I could say Oppenheimer, but Odyssey is crossed 7 million, man, in like 12 days. So shout out to Odyssey.
700.
Yeah, 700 million already. I'm sorry, yeah, 700 million. My bad.
Like, whoa,
so yeah, 7 million in 2 minutes.
This about to be Nolan's. This is next one. It's about to take over. Like, it's Titanic and all that.
I was about to tell Big J and them. I think it's a wrap, bro. I think he won. I think he's gonna win Picture of the Year. He's gonna win Picture of the Year, bro.
Then he won last year, right?
Yep, he won with Oppenheimer.
You said GOAT. You said I said that years ago. He get a couple more of them on the belt, and we definitely have a conversation. About to start being there.
Yeah, because I was telling Big J and them. I said because right now, people still got Spielberg, but if he start branching out, doing a little bit more, like he talking about doing horror and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And like Cuz said, with the horror, he doing practical.
Yeah, and he already did superhero. You feel what I'm saying? Like the different genres, bro. This dude can do everything and got original. He can do original.
And his name is starting to become to the point where it's like it don't matter what he does. If you see Nolan across the screen,
go see it.
See it.
I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. I don't give a hell what the movie is. Like I don't even know what the movie about. Christopher Nolan made it.
He got a cat walking in the grass.
Yep. Christopher Nolan movie. Like, I'm going to watch this one. I can't wait for this.
Walking in the grass.
took me 3 hours for Christopher Nolan. But yep, walking in the on 75 millimeter, you know, cut and all that stuff. IMAX.
Now you about to up it up to 100 millimeter. You know what I'm saying?
Go, bro. There you go.
But yeah, it's what we talk about over there on Cause We Geek, y'all. So join us over there. We do that every Tuesday evening, Saturday morning. So King, everything else I'm forgetting.
Share more, y'all. We appreciate you guys so much. It's because of you guys our numbers are starting to grow again. Also, follow myself, Queen, Travis, and that guy BA again, sometimes Devin. When we talk combat, so we talk all things combat, sports, and sports entertainment. I like to call us the best, brightest, and blackest combat review show there is on YouTube or anywhere else. SummerSlam weekend, y'all. So we got SmackDown, SummerSlam night 1 tomorrow, SummerSlam night 2 tomorrow. On Sunday, with AAA on Saturday afternoon, evening as well. Coming over there if you watch WWE, man. It's gonna be a busy weekend. We're gonna have a review show probably on Monday this week or whatever like that, because we can't do it on the weekend. It's crazy. And just come say what's up to your boys and your girl. And yeah, if you like that type of stuff. Other than that, we'll see y'all over here Monday evening again for this. Al, again, we had a Luka topic or Luka show, Laker type show. We got that saved from Matei. Still, we got you. And we'll let y'all know what all that's gonna happen on social media and all. We'll see y'all again Monday.
Man, when the last time Devin be on the show?
Devin was gonna be on the show like a couple weeks ago, right? And then but he started like he started talking about the GloBot and all that stuff. And he said, "No, I'm really gonna do the show." I had him all up on I had his name on it and Devin gonna be a part of the show. And he's like, "No, I really want to go do the show." I was like, "Oh, all right, Devin, you can delete it all." I was ready to put him back on the show, and nah, Devin don't want to be in front of that screen. He'd rather do the tech stuff behind the screen, man. Which is fine. I appreciate it for what he did.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it, man. But yeah, listen, guys, we'll be back here on Monday, like King said. So you guys can join us for more NBA talk, man. Y'all already know this is Cap and Crown NBA podcast, members only edition, y'all. We'll see y'all here on Monday, same cap time, same Crown channel.
No cap.
Cap and Crown, man. Now that Detroit is probably one of them teams that's probably one piece away, bro. What they need to do is sign the White Pal, King. You not listening.